Good morning, Wildcats. Welcome to Biology Week 3. So, Ms. Frazier, welcome back.
Hello. Welcome back to Mr. Few.
All right, so we have a little different week than before. It's not just that quiz. So, Ms. Frazier, what's the first thing that they're going to be doing?
Okay, the first thing, we're trying to help you guys out because just remember, this new learning can actually be a time when you can shine. All of you can do well. So we're giving you guys a chance to look over our key for Amoeba Sisters. Check your answers, please. And then you get one more extra chance to take that quiz and score as best you can. So a total of 3 chances to do well on that quiz. That's our first thing we want to get done, okay? That is due by Tuesday night. I think we usually close at like 11:59, right, Mr. Few?
Yep, 11:59, Tuesday.
And then we were talking to Mr. Hensey, and we're coming down to what's expected of us. We're all kind of going through different things at home, and everyone's in a little bit different situations. So as far as how much work you really should be doing, we're somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. Me and Mr. Few, we're going to try and stick biology to 2. So I know some of you have been working ahead, and you're done with Amoeba Sisters, but make sure you do well on that quiz. That's our first priority. And then we have, Mr. Few, you want to talk about the other thing we're doing for this week?
Yeah, so, we're not doing daily logs. It can be very easy to be stuck sitting in the house all the time. We'd love to get you all outside, check out some nature. So springtime is an excellent time to start this. I know I've been looking at my rose bush has been starting to get all its leaves coming out. All my hostas and lilies are emerging out of the ground. It's a great time to start doing some nature journaling. And so we have a template. It has, mine will have 5 days on it. I think, Ms. Frazier, are you running it total or doing a different one?
I think I'm going to have my class submit this week, and then from then on, we'll match you, Mr. Few.
Excellent. Similar to daily logs, each week there'll be a nature journal, 3 days at the minimum. And so just going outside, 1 to 2 sentences, what do you notice? Maybe interactions of organisms, see what those insects are doing with those plants, what those birds are doing in those trees. Maybe you have some squirrels, things like that in your neighborhood. You can keep that 6 feet distance outside of your yard, right? So maybe there's a trail near you, something like that. So get outside, check out some nature in a quick journal. So I have 5 days worth there, but there's only 3 minimum. So, maybe a little extra credit in there. Who knows? At the very least, get those 3 days done, and that'll be every week. So make sure you're turning those in. Normally it'll be due Friday. We technically don't have virtual school, and so just try to get that done by Thursday if you could.
Yeah, and on that note, I linked on our website, but here's the deal. We want you guys going to our teacher Schoology pages, okay? But so on our Schoology page, we'll also have it, and that's the main one you want to see. But it is a species index guide. It's from the ODNR, so the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. And it's really cool. You get to, if you see a butterfly or insects, I think they break it down by insects, and then you click on that, and you can further go down, and you can hopefully identify some of these things you're seeing outside that are in our environment, okay?
Excellent. So the nature journal this week are just go out and see what you see, but we'd love for you to use those guides. And, as we go through the year, we may get a little more detailed on what we want you to do out there. And so using those guides can really help you to add some good observations.
So we are doing a bunch on Schoology because it's a good resource for us teachers to see what you're doing. So first of all, this nature guide is an assignment on Schoology. When you open it, it's a document, and you can adjust it, and it saves a copy to us. But at the end of the week, you've got to press the submit button, okay, so that we know you finished it. Otherwise, it's not worth our time to go searching for you and how you did. And that goes for opening some links we want on Schoology, right, Mr. Few?
Yep.
Like, I'm going to see that you opened that Ohio Species Index Guide. I need you to be able to open that and show that you're trying to do the work here. That's really what this is all about. We're just trying to learn a little bit more while we're stuck at home. and making sure you're prepared to go on to your next classes.
Yep, and how easy are those points, right? Just clicking on the links, clicking on the videos. You will have to go in order from top to bottom. Some of those things need submitted. Some of those you just need to click on. Technically, we could make a minimum score before you move on. I don't know if we'll be using that, but I know you can see my screen. So normally it would say up here, present or share or those things at the top right. You will have that option of, what is it, submit or turn in, something up there. So check that top right for you to submit it, okay? Because we can't see that you're done until you say it's submitted. So I think that's an excellent start for us, right? We are clicking on every link. We're doing our nature journaling. Remember, you're getting an extra submission on that quiz. So the answer key, where is that? I'm
gonna post it on our website, and I think we're gonna post it on Schoology, right, Mr. Few?
Yeah, I think that's going to be another one of those. You have to click on things. Okay,
so we did it. Hey, I've been having some kids ask me, Ms. Frazier, how do I get on Schoology? So if you're having a problem get on Schoology, it's because even us, we can't go to Schoology.com. It does not work. You have to go through Westerville. So it depends on how you're logged in. Remember, for everything for school, you got to be on your Google School account. So your ID number at studentswcsoh.org. So my easiest way to do it is I go to wcsoh.org, which is the whole district's website. And up in the right-hand corner, there's a Schoology drop-down menu. And when you choose it for a student, it's going to have you log into your Google account. And then you'll be in there easy. I can put that website up on today just to make sure, in case you guys haven't been getting into Schoology. All right.
Excellent. Thank you, Mrs. Frazier.
Yeah, I don't know that we have anything else. We hope you guys are healthy and safe. And we sure miss seeing you guys every day.
Yes, we do. So please email us if you have questions. You know, both of our reminds are active, so you could, I know, contact me through that. How do you like being contacted?
Yeah, that's the best way. I've gotten most of you guys texting back to the remind that's quick. During the day, I have that open. Now, we all probably need a schedule, including you guys. Mm-hmm. So just know that in the afternoon, we might not be getting back to you if it's after 3 o'clock. Sometimes I do, and sometimes Mr. Few does, but we're going to try and step away. On that note, we've heard Schoology's tons of problems. We are having the same problems. They said it's gone from, I think, 200,000 users to 2 million in like a week. And so they said that's why it gets bogged down, especially when the West Coast wakes up and starts using it. And they said, so usually between 12 and 2 is a hard time to get on Schoology. Now that's our office hours, kind of, but you guys can get a hold of us all day by Remind. Remind seems to work fine, but Schoology might be bogged down. So if you can't get on your quiz when you want to, try back a little bit later. That's why we're open them for the day, because there are some problems with Schoology. Yep. All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ms. Frazier. And
yeah, thanks, Mr. Few.
Yep. Bio dudes, get working.